Yeah,
Good ice climbers are another level. Yeah, thanks, Chat. Chat, thanks for keeping us in check. And as always, let us know if any pronunciations of names are wrong or characters or any of that stuff, because we do really want to know all that stuff, because it can ruin a step. But we got
So Masashi is in the last chance qualifier. This is Omuatsu. He was a Min. He's a Min player from Japan.
Well, there we go.
From what I'm seeing from what I'm reading in the chat and what I'm reading in our notes. So, all right, listen.
Omuatsu. Okay. Against Hide. It's gonna be Pac-Man against Min. Okay. Already come up with the ledge pressure here, and this is one of those things, Cooper, where it's like I don't know which character Hide should be looking at. He's going with Pac-Man. I respect it. I think Pac-Man's a top tier character in his own right. But let's see how he does against Min. The character's such a threat and a newer threat at that. I guess she's been out for almost a year now.
Yeah, it feels weird, right? I think it'll be a year in like June or something. Like, my God, time is nothing. Ooh, we see the super jump come into effect right there. My God.
Did Hide know the dragon shot wasn't gonna hit, so he just didn't do anything, or was he just did he not react? Like either way, that looked kind of godlike. Okay.
Either way, Omuatsu putting on a clinic right now at the ledge. Again, these Min players have been absolutely pristine at their ledge pressure, as Hide having a rough time getting back to the ground here.
Okay, yep, catching with the ledge. Holding on a little bit too long there. 140, you're going to be losing your ledge invulnerability pretty quick. Okay, grab, up throw. Oh, that is a DI check right there. It's similar to Zero Suits in a lot of ways, actually. The fact that it's a quick up throw and that she kind of has that... Oh, okay. The ledge. Oh, what an air dodge. Barely avoiding the forward smash. Omuatsu. Okay, we got it. Okay. Pressure at the ledge. Here we go. Ram. Covers so many options. Good shield, though.
That move is so insanely good, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pummeling away here, racking up the damage. This is really where Min shines, in my opinion. Having the lead, being able to hold down center stage and just box your opponent out from a safe distance. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing Pac-Man get outzoned.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a very like Black Mirror type like scenario where it's like these things aren't supposed to happen.
Right, yeah. Like it's a weird future that we're staring at here. Okay, looking for a grab himself. Hide on the hunt here. Can't find anything though, man. That's another forward smash just barely off the mark. I think this is one of those matchups, Cooper, that I think is very, very dependent on the first stock, to be honest with you.
Yep. No, I agree.
Yeah. Oh. Not that the first stock isn't always important, but I think especially in a matchup where the pressure's on the person who doesn't have the lead to approach when neither character really wants to. Okay. What's the conversion here? The pressure's nice, but Omuatsu just holding onto his shield. Very good stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely, I agree with your take that this is definitely a matchup where whoever gets an elite first is probably going to stay there. Because Min just being able to like not let Pac-Man do anything, like she doesn't have to worry about Hydrant. She can easily poke him so that the bonus fruit aren't like a huge option here. And just like that, the up smash on the platform. Good lord, 3 stock. Omuatsu coming out like a man possessed right now. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Might have had a little mix-up on his name before, but we certainly won't forget it after that game 1. What an amazing Min. I think Hide, I was talking about him earlier, I was hyping him up. He's got 2 characters, he's not afraid to go, and apparently a third Palu, which I didn't even see in the bracket today. But we'll see if the Wolf comes out. I think the idea is that you get the first stock with Pac-Man, then you force Min to kind of approach you, and you just play very safe. The pressure is obviously a lot on that first stock, and I think also Pac-Man off stage, I think forward area, Hide immediately going to the side there. It's definitely, we're going to see some sort of mix-up, stage character or both, honestly. But I think Pac-Man off stage, forward air, it's just like kind of what we saw with Rob. You don't need to put a lot of distance between Min and the stage before you take her stock. So what you just need to do is land something quick. So I think the forward air, I think Hydrant too, honestly, since you can kind of stall with it and it goes very low, is going to be good against Min off stage. So I think that's the idea. But if you don't have the lead, and if you lose the lead like Hide did, I think you're in for a tough battle there. Pac-Man's a super good character, but when he gets to approach and you have to fear a reflector, I feel like he gets a little scared.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a rough spot in Pac-Man's lineup. Not many characters can counter him, check that many boxes. I feel like in fighting Pac-Man, So we could see again. Hide has a couple of other characters that that they can choose to play here. So they definitely have options. But Omuatsu looking awfully solid in that first game. That was incredible stuff.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man. That was just so solid. I think against a player who we said was playing exceptionally well yesterday. Like we said, 2-0ing Niatono. Not just as Pichu either, because Pac-Man versus Pichu is, I think, one of Pichu's worst matchups straight up. I was talking to Charles about it earlier today. Like I said, shout out to my man Charles, one of the most knowledgeable commentators, coaches, all that stuff in the game. But if you think about it, Pac-Man can just break up the stage and control it with the hydrant, and then Pichu is either going to have to hurt himself trying to break through that, Thunder Jolts, any of his multi-hit moves, and try to extend his hitboxes. So Pichu's racking up damage on himself against a character who can run away from him effectively. So good stuff taking down that good matchup for one of his characters. But that's what I'm saying is you can't just pick Pac-Man and beat Niatono. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Your day 2 Pac-Man or even mid to high level Pac-Man probably not going to beat Niatono like that. So this guy's something special. But Omuatsu really shutting him down in that game 1.
Yeah, and just to point out something of Omuatsu's bracket run today, they were on track to have to play Ken to make it to the second phase, and Ken got upset by a Pyra Mithra player by the name of Arako. So they got to avoid what I imagine is probably a pesky matchup for Min Min, because Sonic can close space so well. So get a bit of a fortunate break right there, and we take those opportunities wherever you can get them. So winning the first game here, only a couple games away from qualifying for the bigger portion of the dance. So you look forward to what's coming out of the second game here from Hide and Omuatsu.
Yeah, man, it should be exciting stuff. And like we said, big thing here is it just the stage that's changing? Is it the character that's changing? Or, it could be a little bit of both. So thank you guys for joining us here. I know it's getting a little late here on the East Coast, even though it's a Saturday night. West Coast, East Coast, all over the world, Europe, wherever you're from, anywhere in the world. Thank you for joining us for Smash World Tour action. Obviously, Japan, too. Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a blast so far. No surprises that Japan brings the hype. A lot of different characters, play styles, and a lot of upsets throughout the day as well, Koopa. So still sitting in winner side for right now, the top 16 portion of the bracket. Hide Omuatsu. I think it's interesting, too, that a lot of players take a lot of time today in between picking their character in their stage. I think that's something that should have more value attached to it. Like a lot of people rush. All right, I know what I want to do. It was my character's fault. I'm changing characters, rushing the game. Thinking about it, really thinking about it, or jumping into the next game. You got a lot of time, and they're definitely making use of it.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's definitely an underrated part of the in-between game experience. Like, take your time. Let your adrenaline levels, calm down a bit. There's time to be used here. Utilize it. Take a break. Drink some water. Think about it.
Yeah, do what you got to do, man. Pay your mortgage. That electric bill. Do all that stuff.
I've definitely paid my credit card bill in between games before.
It's easy now. You can definitely do that now because you just use the thumbprint or whatever your password to get in your bank account. Oh yeah, I can pay this up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is what I'm saying here. So for the first time today, Hide is opting to switch characters mid-set. Typically, he just sticks with Pac-Man or Wolf. I don't think he switched mid-set, but he's definitely switched between different sets. So going to Wolf. Oh, I like that. Trust your instincts. I feel like that was kind of a jab. Oh yeah, good job switching. That was a good choice. You switched both of them. So good choice there. Trust your instincts. That's great. Actually, it's a Star Fox quote, isn't it? It is. Well, I think it's a lot. I think it's used in a lot of media, but it's definitely in Star Fox from James McLeod. But so far, the Wolf having a hard time landing here, Koopa.
Yeah, I imagine that's again going to be another pesky aspect of this matchup. Wolf definitely has a lot of options to help him land very safely. Fast moves like Fair and big meaty moves like Nair. But again, Min Min doesn't have to play in a range where she has to respect that. And I feel like it's going to give Hide, maybe a couple of fits of, trying to find a safe space to land here. But it is Wolf. He can swing his way back in any fight if he wants to.
Mm-hmm. Dropping off stage, that Nair is going to be really pesky for Min Min. Definitely have to watch out for that. Good job so far for Omuatsu. Back in center stage, the Nair again. Wolf's there. It's a huge thing you're going to have to deal with. Dropping off. Good angle there, though. Got to respect that angle for the tether recovery. And that's the thing. If you go off stage and miss, you've just surrendered all stage control in order for that attempt. You kind of have to do it against Min, honestly. But if you mess it up, you could lose the stock first instead.
Okay, good use of the dive kick to close space back to the ledge quickly. He mix up his timing a little bit, drifting back to the ledge. Again, now he's starting to get into this of Wolf's kit hazmat where you don't have any kill confirms. You kind of have to just swing and make a read in neutral to get a kill here. Or
nice.
you can get
I like that a lot because he kind of feigned like he was going to go off stage, force the recovery from Omuatsu, and then cash in on the back throw. So really good adjustment there because Hide recognized even when he was down, he went off stage again, and the nair didn't work out. So he's like, all right, earn respect in that part of my game. The nairs aren't going to work, so what I'm going to do instead is just try to ledge trap you. So a lot of respect there in the adjustment from Hide, and it worked out.
Yeah, again, that's where in the trenches a lot of these matches can be won for Wolf. His ledge trapping is absolutely pristine. One of the best characters in the game at keeping it at the ledge.
Okay. Forward tilt here. Okay. I like the way Hide is playing this. Like, he's just kind of slowed down a lot and just taking what's given to him. Like, even that, like, he just went for a jab there when he could have gone for something crazy, you know, go for a hard read or something. But take the little guaranteed damage, set up your ledge trap, and chip away here. The thing against Min is you just can't get impatient and start running in. We've seen a lot of players today kind of fall for that. So trying to see Hide avoid that is really good. Ledge trapping again. That's the option. Down tilt, catching the neutral get up. Finding success at the ledge. Going for the nair though, man, I feel like you should just stay at the ledge. I always will respect the mix-up, but when something's working, stick with it.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's definitely not in his best interest to give up stage control like that, especially because, ever so, closely, Omuatsu's getting, dangerously close to hitting his recovery when he goes off stage, but still maintaining a small percent lead here. My goodness.
Down tilt, okay, I like that. Went from, dude. I just don't agree. You know what I mean? He's 0 for 8 or whatever with those nairs now. It's just Omuatsu, as a good player of Min or anyone who doesn't have a good recovery, you got to know how to avoid those common options off stage. I like that he's forcing Hide to go for the ledge trapping instead. That means that Omuatsu's doing his job. But I feel like Hide should respond by going more towards the successful ledge trapping that he's found. But either way, we'll see what he can find here. He's got to find another KO, Koopa.
Again, they're going to catch the jump. But good forward air right there from Omuatsu. And again, able to sneak behind Min's get-up option to get the back throw. So, listen, what you're saying is you're preaching gospel right now, Haz. The ledge trapping is working very well for Hide. So, hopefully he, potentially stays a little bit more grounded. But right now, Omuatsu.
I think that's it. Yep.
Wow.
What a call out on the up B, man. That was so good. He returned the favor. He's like, you're trying to go off stage and edge guard me. I'll show you how it's done, actually. So that's one thing you can't forget about Wolf. As strong as he is on stage, even a character like Min kind of going off stage against him. Typically, you think of Min kind of firing safely on stage with the arms and getting stocks that way, but also has can definitely be very oppressive in that corner. So very good stuff. That was crazy clean.
Shout out to Rickles in the chat with the Wolf is bad.
Wolf is bad. Oh my god. Rickles, no!
Love that guy.
Incorrect. Good game though, and I feel like a lot of it kind of, again, ledge trapping was working out very well. I think edge guarding, he was 0 for 8 or whatever we said. 0 for 8, 0 for 9, something like that. But it didn't work out for him either way, so I think the Wolf is the play. I definitely like that a lot better than game 1. I think even sticking with the stage is a good idea. So I'd like to kind of just see him run it back, stick with the confidence, and take down this game.
Yeah, listen, sometimes you got to get those bad habits beat out of you. And, like you said, the ledge trapping is where it was really working well for Hide. It's whenever he tried to drop zone nair. And, the recoveries from Omuatsu were very, very strong. So this is Omuatsu 1 game away, knocking on the doorstep of the offline portion of the the qualifier. Let us see what who will come out on top here.
It's funny too because I feel like overall it was just a statement of the game, right? Like those nairs off stage were never working, so I feel like true aggression was just never the right answer for Hide. At least not on Wolf or whatever, and not on Pac-Man either, obviously. But I think true aggression against Min and against zoners in general is how you run your way into a loss. You know what I mean? You gotta take the Palu. We have not seen it yet, so there we go.
I was actually gonna say you saw him drop zone nair like his brain. Like, I picked Palutena. How come this isn't working? It's like, wait, no, I'm Wolf.
Oops. I accidentally picked Wolf. Hide against Omuatsu. Game 3, Hide down 0-2. Trying to make a statement here, though, with the Palu. Yep, caught him rolling. Ledge trapping still... Dude, Hide's a really good ledge trapper. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. And then he does... Oh,
yeah, he's...
Never mind.
Whoops. No, I agree. His ledge trapping's been absolutely pristine. And Palutena, again, despite what this character has lost in a lot of nerfs, still maintains really, really good tools to keep you at bay at the ledge with. Stuff like back air, forward air, still a very, very fast aerial, and a plethora of throws that can kill you and send you into disadvantage.
Yeah, did you see her nair around herself, defend herself from the arms? Crazy stuff. Alan might be the right choice. It's looking good so far, but now he needs to recover. Getting out of the corner against Omuatsu is no easy task, Koopa, but there he goes. Back air, obviously great defense. Did drop off nair not work again? Okay. Different character, same strategy. It's not going to work, man. This Omuatsu just... He knows how to recover, dude, and then he does this, and he puts you back and punishes you. Whoa. There's the stock. I mean, we've seen that a couple times now. Drop off nair doesn't work, and instead, you're at the ledge against I was going to say Palu. You're at the ledge against Min, and you have to recover, and it's just not working out, man.
Yeah, listen, and you saw right there the teleport recovery of Palutena, susceptible to getting two-framed very, very easily, so definitely a factor now that Hide has to work into his game plan. Back air will connect, but still not enough to kill just yet. Uh-oh.
I like the idea. I like the drop-off auto reticle, though. It's too bad because he kind of showed that card out of his hand without really getting anything for it because I think Min was just kind of dead. Positioning himself in that way was good, but now everyone knows that auto reticle, drop-off auto reticle is on the table, which is very different than the drop-off in there. So I like the mix-up. You're going to go off stage, mix it up a little bit. Hide taking that stock, answering back, and now we got a 2-2 game, Koopa.
Yeah, let's see what the response will be here from Hide. Again, very excellent, low percent Palu stuff. Still works. Ooh, does not get the roll away. If that explosively connected, it would have been dangerous stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Back throw, okay. Catching the neutral get up. Hide. Okay, I like the idea with the auto reticle. See, and in that situation, like, auto reticle didn't work. If it did, you could potentially go out and steal a stock. But since it didn't, you're still holding down center stage. Like, I like that risk reward way better, man. Especially against a character or an opponent who's shown that they are very good at recovering with Min.
Whoop! Light breeze passing through the ledge right there. Omuatsu gonna avoid further harm. The megawatt will again buy them some time here. So, we've seen a lot of use out of that up B hazmat. The one that does not send you into the super jump. That's very. I haven't seen that move utilized as much like that before. It's very interesting.
Grab at the ledge again. I think this is going beyond, like, you shouldn't go off stage in edge guard. It's like, dude, you're catching onto his habits. Like, that's a lot of grabs at the ledge that he's getting. The grab, though, DI check. Good job there by Hide, able to hold on. Okay. But there might have been a follow-up there. Oh, jeez.
That was like... the dragon ate the auto reticles.
Yeah.
That was insane stuff.
It's like hungry hippos, But it's the dragon and just ate through it, so... Just mashing... the bite button there. Sorry, hungry. No one's mashing this matchup. I'm saying in that game. Anyway, moving on. Dash attack again, double. Okay. Catching the roll, very nice. Back air too. Good idea with the down tilt. That's another good one, is that you can catch them on their way back to the ledge. Again, offstage play isn't the only answer, and Hide finding a lot of success here at the ledge and keeping his feet on the stage. I like it.
You see him lurking under these platforms here. Again, Omuatsu doing a great job keeping Hide at bay here, but Hide again, he's getting in the right positions, but it's the damage output from Min is just proven to be like very the X factor right here.
Like the aggressive teleport to the ledge, he knew that he was looking for him to hang on and burn his resources, so job moving through that. Parrying the second hit there is really good too. Important thing for the matchup. Couldn't get a punish, but it's good to do. Explosive flame. Oh, jeez. Okay.
What?
Okay. Down smashes. I like it. Catching the roll. Again. Ledge trapping. Did I tell you or did I tell you? Keep your feet on the stage. Ledge trap. You're really good at it, Hide. I think the character pick worked out too. I think he's more comfortable with Palu at the ledge. I think everything just kind of clicked for him there. Game 3 going to Hide. Now we got our 2-1 situation. Now it's on Omuatsu to respond.
We always have a keychain on her shield. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, it's like her wallet chain. Like, she doesn't want to lose it, when she stands up too fast. Oh, jeez, did I lose it? Did I forget this thing again?
She's got the biker wallet.
Yeah, exactly. Her and Wolf. Those are all the characters he plays. Look at the wallet.
Now, Wolf definitely doesn't have a wallet. You can hear the loose change in his pocket when he dash attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hide,
he carries the stuff around in a plastic bag.
I honestly feel like I think Palu's stronger this matchup, but I think a lot of this is just Hide kind of heating up and poking holes in Omuatsu's defense. I think that's like the most important thing here. Obviously, you can point signs towards it being Palu and the switch is working out, which I agree, that's definitely part of it. But another part is just Hide capitalizing and playing to his strengths more. I think he's probably a really good edge guarder. Playing to his opponent's strengths more. Earning the respect off stage. Omuatsu, obviously, it's very appealing to go off and take Min Min stocks early. But if it's not happening, it's not happening. And even worse, if the reverse is happening, where you go off stage to try to KO Min Min early, and then you're getting ledge trap by Min Min, it's not a good situation to be in.
No, yeah, you definitely see like little bits of Hide kind of catching on to things here. So is that the first step into a potential reverse for Yo Hazmat, or will Omuatsu seal things out here? Pokemon Stadium 2, Game 4.
He has dropped Trust Your Instincts every game, by the way, even before he switched to Wolf. So thanks, chat. Good heads up, but we got Hide, Omuatsu. Game 4, the counter pick is Omuatsu's. It's going to be Min Min trying to box out against this Palu. But once Palu gets in, as usual, a Nair, the old washing machine, man. Rinse and repeat, whatever you want to call it. Lots of damage and puts you off stage. So that's what Hide is going to be looking for here. Yep. Nope. Never mind. Just kidding. False alarm. False alarm.
Yeah, no, the wash hasn't started yet. You're in out of quarters.
Yeah. Plenty of time there. Okay. Rolling in. Oh. So scary. Oh, geez. There's the timing that you're looking for. Air dodge should give him, I was going to say, I thought it might give him enough juice to get there, but not quite enough. Good job catching the teleport to the ledge. It's where Palu's weakest in a recovery. So if you need help against Palu, look to attack right at that ledge when you can. So, well, I can't read that. So,
oh.
Yeah.
It appears we got an error message.
True. I can see the numbers. That's good. I mean, I can see everything. I can only read the numbers, though. But anyway, okay. Well, game 4. Well.
Yeah, this is it's mighty unfortunate. So let's see who got the boot here. Is it us that got the boot?
No contest.
Oh no, is it just a straight up disconnection?
Well, I don't think it'll say it until we get to the arena, right? Like that's when you kind of know.
Who got?
Oh, no, it was us.
God.
Oh, I wonder if they're still playing.
Did the whole thing just crap itself? That's interesting.
Either case, guys, yeah, I'm sure those guys are still playing it out. We'll definitely get you guys an update as to what's happening here, but thanks for joining us again. Smash World Tour Japan. It's been amazing so far. So many good sets. Man, I mean, I think everyone always thought, even when Min Min's trailer came out, it's like, dude, she's kind of DLC Belmont. I'm so scared of this character, and now we're kind of seeing that really. I think there's a lot of characters where it's like, in theory, this character is incredible. Let's see that come out to play. And we're seeing it with Min Min and Ice Climbers today, which is kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. As someone who doesn't play either of those characters, kind of terrifying.
Yeah, I think I can count a number of characters there's maybe like 6 characters I still haven't like played at all yet, like even in my free time in the game, and the Ice Climbers is definitely one of them. And it's kind of crazy when you think about it, like when we, going back to pre-COVID, there was only that first pack of characters. We're going to have like 6 new characters to play with whenever we get back to the state of, okay, it looks like I just got we just got word that we will be back into the game in a second. But Chad, listen, the landscape of the game is going to change completely, and you're seeing bits and pieces of that. Min Min is a character that's online has been pretty lackluster, but once people start putting the pieces together, it's like, well, on second thought, this character's got some sauce, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how it's going to shake up the meta, man. I'm really excited.
It's like I don't want to say we don't have a meta. It's just so different than what we're used to, right? And it's something I'm really looking forward to when offline comes back a little bit more and is a little stronger as time goes on and things get safer, is really reestablishing that pristine meta that we have. We have a good one right now too, though, that we're working with, through the Smash World Tour Qualifier and online. It's been a lot of fun. So we're going to keep that ball rolling. Thanks for joining us, chat. So what's going on, guys? Let's see here. Passaramon is up 1-0 right now. That's good. I like Passaramon.
That's my dude. Big fan.
Yeah,
all right, so we're getting back into it here. It looks like maybe the arena was just up for too long and it just we got evicted. But needless to say that we were just restarting the game. Again, it is still Omuatsu up 2 games to 1 here.
Okay, and they're just going to do a full restart. So here we go, guys. Again, game 4. This is Omuatsu's counter pick of PS2. Hide putting a game on the board, was down 2-0 with Pac-Man and Wolf, finding an answer with Palu, and with the offense on stage. It should be a grab. This is a big opportunity here. Wow, I wonder if that up air was intentional to kind of fix his hurt box and pull and ball up a little bit. Either way, it worked out. That was smart.
Yeah, well, getting pretty even across the board right here. Like we brought up before, you know, Hide was definitely starting to show signs of starting to understand his positioning and what to do and what not to do that last set. So hopefully that you know, the arena shutdown didn't stunt any of his momentum. But right now things still pretty close.
Okay. Big important part of this matchup. You can get around Min-Min's first arm, and it might sound obvious, but you gotta watch out for the second one too. She's got the 1-2. You avoid the 1, you gotta watch exactly. Like he shielded the dragon, which was great. Seeing that the Ramrun was in the back though, knowing that it could cut off the jump, I feel like that's the most typical one that you usually see in neutral, especially at like low to mid %. So gotta be ready for that one for sure. And as a character who likes to jump in and get in on people that way, I think Palu's gonna have a hard time with this matchup in the neutral in this position.
There you go. The Megawatt on landing will provide Omuatsu with a little bit more space here. And again, Hide just trying to play the guessing game of you know, when's the best time to encroach in on Omuatsu when these arms are out.
Off stage, explosive flame, forcing the low recovery and then going for the ledge trapping. This is the consistency I want to see. F tilt, very active, very lingering. Off stage, I feel like that kind of should be a layup, but unable to find it. This is the danger. This is where Hide was losing games before Koopa.
Yeah, no, just coming up a little bit short on that nair at the ledge, and like you just brought up, that's where Palu can really excel against characters with linear recoveries. Is going to be a regrab situation. Okay,
nice.
Yep, yeah, it looked like for a second Omuatsu was going to get out of jail for free there, but Hide there to meet him with the back air, so gets himself on the board here first.
Okay. Catching Palu off the ledge, too. There you go. Some good ledge play there from Omuatsu himself. So here we go. Oh, jeez. Not often you see the Megawatt in those situations, but when it connects, both players certainly feel it. So nice job by Omuatsu using all the arms available to him. Mixing it up now. So important to mix up the tempo of your gameplay no matter what. Neutral, advantage state, this is all that stuff. You always need to be mixing it up, changing it up on your opponent to win games and sets, Koopa.
Yeah, no, for sure. You see both players just kind of putting the brakes on things. As you see right there, Hide taking his time to get in there because, you know, whenever he misspaces, it's, again, we talked about it all night, but Min-Min's damage output is just so insane that, you know, sometimes the game can just kind of slide away from you off of one loss exchange in neutral. Oh, Lord.
Good job there by Hide using the platform to escape that situation. Getting caught by the Megawatt again, though. Packs a punch.
Yep, back to the corner here. Switches to the Ram. Again, we're getting to a percent where Palu's going to have to burn some resources to get back to the ledge, so we could see a 2-frame opportunity coming up soon.
Nice. Creating some space with the Megawatt, but I think that's okay because Hide, again, is going to be looking for the ledge trapping. Unable to stop that one, though. I feel like the primary mix-ups that we're seeing from Omuatsu off the ledge are roll and neutral get-up. Like, those are kind of the two he's really going with, and we're seeing Hide get grabs out of both of those, so...
Ooh, again, another regrab situation here. No, again, missing up the timing there. Almost going to pay the ultimate price for it. Oh, my God.
Nice. Teleporting to the ledge. I love the activation of teleport in that situation. It was ambiguous. He could have gone to the stage, down to the ledge. Honestly, it kind of looked like he couldn't hit the ledge from there, so that was some precision stuff right there from Hide. Oh, my. Did it work?
Wow. There we go.
1 in 10 chance. 1 out of 10. Not bad.
There we go. Excellent stuff right there from Hide. He finally got the drop zone there to work, Hazmat.
It could happen again. Already looking to get him off stage. Trying to. I love the down tilt. So good at the ledge. Here we go, though. Hide fighting his way in. It's looking good for Hide, but now he's got to get back through the blender. Look at that. Winning neutral just like that. Pushing him away. Omuatsu with all the control here.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for Hide right now. Omuatsu is very firmly in a driver's seat. Gets the grab. Again, we see that okie doke happen a lot with a couple of characters where they go for the forward throw and whatever their long-reaching kill option is.
Get the ledge here. Nice job not getting tripped up by that Megawatt. Oh, geez, that grab just barely not connecting. Look for the up B, too. I love when Min-Mins go for that up B in the offensive. Good discipline there. Hide, nope, getting caught at
Whoa.
the ledge, and that is certainly going to be a game 4 taking down Omuatsu with control at the ledge again. Very clean Min gameplay there. None of Hide's characters could bring him to a full set win. The Palu, though, able to get that win in game 3. Very, very well done. Very respectful switching between all the mains. Love to see it. Hide played admirably, but man, that Min is looking like a threat, Koopa.
Yeah, Min Min's been a menace so far today, as we